Hello everyone, I'm Scarecrow85 and this is Game Over for the Win and we're playing Sonic 2 and I'm playing it with Tails in tow. Now I don't normally do that, I normally select from the menu to play Sonic on his own because I prefer Sonic 1 for one thing, so I'm kind of used to seeing Sonic just doing his thing, but also, go back. I'm using an Xbox controller and the D-pad kind of sometimes mistakes a direction for either up or down, it's annoying. Anyway, yeah, I thought this is the original Sonic 2, this is an unmodified, emulated version of the original game, and I thought I'd be, you know, old school about it and play it just as I did as a kid. Like, back when we played this as kids, I don't think we even knew that you could switch Tails off. And plus we didn't want to, you know, he was cool, he was a cool new character, and player 2 could like take control of him if they had another controller plugged in, which was cool. So, I mean, heck no, we didn't want to turn Tails off and out of the game. Why would we want to do that? I mean, bearing in mind, of course, now we know that Tails is a bloody nuisance when it comes to defeating bosses, because if he hits it first, it makes the boss flash and go invincible, and so Sonic will just fly through it, and probably to his doom. So take your bets right now, because we're playing this Game Over for the Win style. And for those that don't know, Game Over for the Win is where I play with only one life. So when I die, the video effectively is over. And it's interesting to see how far I can get through a game in one go. And, I mean, my favourite thing is to find out how I died. Kind of morbid when I word it like that, but still. Yeah, what gets me? And I'm going to predict that probably it will be on a boss for this game. And furthermore, I predict it's going to be Tails' bleeding fault. I mean, it remains to be seen. We'll see. As for, what do I think? Where do I think I'm going to get? If I do well, probably Oil Ocean Zone. I suck at Oil Ocean Zone. I also don't like it very much, so that's probably my guess. Right, also, this is a straight sprint to the finish, so I won't be collecting emeralds. And I'll be honest with you as well, I probably wouldn't be able to collect all the emeralds even if I wanted to. I'm absolutely terrible at special stages. I mean, they're nicer to look at in this one than they were in the previous game, and the emeralds seem, I was going to say more attainable, but actually I have done all of the Sonic 1 special stages. I've never done all of the Sonic 2 ones, so technically actually these are more of an Achilles heel for me, but they require a lot of memorization, which I have not done and do not intend to. So yeah, there will not be a emerald count for this particular playthrough. We're just going to see how far through we can get. And that's Acts 1 and 2 of Zone 1, Emerald Hill Zone. As you may have noticed as well, that was pretty quick. I mean, I'm not saying that I went quickly, I mean there were only 2 acts, and the second act contained the boss. So, I mean, damn, we're just, like, they really streamlined this, and I appreciate that. I mean, as I said before, I do kind of prefer Sonic 1, personally, but I appreciate the fact that they streamlined this game, that they you know, Sonic is classified as being an extremely quick character, so it follows that you wouldn't fanny about in really big levels that take forever to get through. So making them much more speed orientated and making the progression a bit quicker as well makes total sense to me. And I like that, which is also, when you play this, if you've ever played Sonic 2 and you've played all the way through, you might have been as aggravated as I was when you reach Metropolis Zone and find that that one actually does have 3 stages to it, which, when you've trained yourself to accept that there are only 2 stages per zone, it's kind of disappointing when you get to that and you have to do 3 instead of 2. I mean, you'd think it would just be more fun, but I don't know. Not so keen. Metropolis Zone's alright. It's one of my favourite Eggman fortresses. And it's actually shown up in quite a few games subsequently, although it's never really looked the same, with the exception of something like Sonic 4, I suppose. But if you take Sonic Forces, technically there's a Metropolis Zone there. I think there's Grand Metropolis in Sonic Heroes, if I remember rightly, which also, like, none of them really... Sonic Forces Metropolis looks more like Grand Metropolis. Oh hello, an extra life. That doesn't count in Game Over for the Win, just so you know. Like, there was no reason or point in me picking that up, because the video still ends if I die once. regardless of extra lives. You can see now in the bottom left I have 4 lives. I don't, I've got 1. So, oh gosh, I was just thinking actually I could die on the boss here. Wow, that would be a short video, wouldn't it? Look, not gonna lie, if I die early in the game, I'm still gonna upload this video. That's the rules, that's how this works. And that's also, I guess, how you'll know that I'm being straight with you. Because I am, I know, I don't, there's no point in, you know, cheating or anything. Like, I don't do do-overs. So, if I cop it, that's the video that I have to upload. Thankfully, so far, I haven't embarrassed myself. But, yeah, this could be it. The first boss, sorry, the second boss, the boss of this stage, I do have a little bit of a problem with. Oh my gosh, that was nearly a crush. Yeesh. Yeah, that could have been bad. Yeah, crushing deaths, bottomless pits, possibly drowning. I'm taking it easy through here, I don't want to get squished. See if we can do it without getting the drowning music. Yeah, we're fine. It's quite satisfying getting through there without fluffing it. Whoop. There we go. If you fall down there, you have to go through the whole sequence again. Only you probably have a little bit less time, because it's already underwater. Not great. Right, here comes the boss, I think, now? Yeah. Oh my lord. Alright then. So yeah, this is one of those bosses where I have a nasty habit of falling off the stage, because in the corners of the stage are bottomless pits, these, which you'll notice open and close all the time, and I have a horrendous habit of falling in. So I'm going to be as careful as I can be here. And that's it. That's game over for the win. That's how it went down. Sonic 2, everyone. I am sorry. Oh, I said it could happen, and that's the roll of the dice. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Right, so, yeah, not gonna lie, I suck at Sonic 2, and obviously I particularly suck at that boss. I always fall in there. I just, if it's not just being an idiot like that and just plunging straight into the drink, which was awfully badly timed, quite often what will happen, especially with tail switched on, is that I'll attempt to bounce off of Eggman and just go straight through him. I've seen people do it where they get on top of him and just like consecutively bounce, like with or without tails. It's possible to do that, but whenever I do it, I just go straight through him. I don't know, I'm doing something wrong, but so I have well, you know, that's a bit embarrassing, but never mind. That's the nature of Game Over for the win. So apologies that this is such a short one. I mean, it'd be interesting to know, actually. Did you look at the timestamp on this video before you watched it? Did you notice that this was a short one? Because that's the only shame of Game Over for the win, is it's quite fun to see how far I can get through a game and how well I can do and where I'll die and so on and so forth. But obviously, if it does happen early on, then the video is inherently going to be quite short. So it's kind of a telltale that you know I'm not going to do brilliantly if it's a short video. I'm actually tempted to artificially lengthen this by, like, putting something after the video. Maybe I will. Ooh. Just to make it seem like it's longer. Right, well, if we're going to kill a little bit of time, let's just see what I've got in my mod bank. Mod bank? Is that a thing? Mod bank? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, I've got a lot of mods just sort of floating around on my PC for Sonic games. This is a mod for ostensibly Sonic 2, but this is using the Sonic 3 sprite. And it kind of looks like the level select screen from Sonic Advance 3. I'm not sure if I want to use the spanner icon. Should we go to Act 1? Ooh, yep, okay, that worked. This is called Sonic 2 Recreation, as you can see. Ah. Ah, I just accelerated there. How did I do that? Oh, okay. I've got like a mid-air... That's quite cool. I like that. So what's this? Got B on it. I guess that's back. So am I actually in a stage here, or is this like a hub world? I'm not sure. Ooh, it's got a lot of enemies in it, so I'm guessing not a hub world. Where's this go? Ooh. Well, this is interesting. I'm not sure about that background. I mean, I like the low, the low quality of it, the high pixel count. It's very nice. I approve. But whoa, easy now. Yeah, I don't know how about that as a background for a Sonic game. I mean, also considering like the pixel count, the quality of the foreground graphics is significantly better than the background. I don't know. It's just odd. Plus, it doesn't scroll or scale or anything. I dare say that it's a placeholder. This doesn't feel complete by any means. So, but yeah, this is interesting. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Quite like it. It's all right. It's I don't know. It's got a slightly hokey feel to it. Ooh. What's that then? Can I go that way? Yeah, let's go that way. Doesn't seem to be that threatening this stage. I think I'm going to... Oh no. Whoa. Well, that's threatening. Good old Eggman box. Why isn't there a spin-off Eggman game, by the way, Sega? Anyone? I know there are a couple of mods where you can play as Dr. Robotnik, but I mean, we need a game where we can actually collect those extra lives and get an extra life from them. That would be nice. I'm currently playing on Steam a game called Nefarious, which casts you as the villain in a Sonic the Hedgehog style game. Oh, hello. Boof. So there was a barrier there. And this has teleported me back to the start by the look of it. Oh joy. That's just what you want, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Right, well, I've obviously got to collect a certain number or something before I can get through. That would appear to be the case. Let's try defeating all the badniks in this area. There's nothing to tell me. There's no on-screen counter. Come here. There we go. So I'm going to guess that it's that. Tails appears to be safely standing on something, so I'm going to assume that there's floor down there. Yep. Use a rinse just in case. Yeah, there's nothing to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I guess collecting... I guess defeating enemies is as good a plan as any. This stage is not too big, but I'm a little intimidated by how large it is, considering this is a scavenger hunt. Right, there's a Masher badnik down there, or a Chopper. It's a Chopper badnik, sorry. Masher is the blue, pink... Oh my gosh. I still need to do that video on badniks, don't I? Refresh my memory on them as well. I would say by the presence of that guy hidden down here that yes, we are collecting badniks. Or defeating badniks. Poor badniks, they get a bad rap, don't they? Whoa, oh, crikey, he fell down there. Sonic moves weirdly when he hits those trees, by the way, have you noticed? Oh, that's nice. I reckon we can defeat that guy, pow, with a good, well-timed jump. I wonder how many badniks are in this stage. I'm not seeing anything. Right, we've got a score, a time, a ring count. Whoop, hang on, didn't mean to do that. Whoa! This is good for acceleration, actually, by the way. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Nefarious on Switch. I think it's on Steam as well. I haven't played it on Steam, but yeah, it casts you as a sort of villainous character. It's essentially just a platformer, like this, but you get to play as the bad guy, you get to kidnap the princess, and best of all, you get to actually control the bosses in a game like this against a hero. That's by far the highlight of the game. I might get it on Steam just so I can do a video of it for this channel, because it's pretty cool. I think it would be something fun to show off. Still need more. Oh, I just saw two. I saw... right, hang on. Planning my route. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This level's massive. Okay, right. We're going to try and head a little higher up, I think, as well, just in case there's anything above us. I know that there's a path up here somewhere that I missed. The first time we went through this... Hey! The first time I went through this stage as well, I missed a bunch of stuff. Oh, no. I wanted to go higher, and I ended up falling down here. Great, we're going around in circles now. Oh. Right, here we go. Can I get onto this path? No. Brilliant. Can I get onto that? No. Brilliant. Let's try that. Come on. Love the spring sound effect. There's an extra life there. So we're almost up to 5 minutes here. I don't know whether or not there's a 10-minute time limit on this, as there is for most Sonic games. That would be unfortunate, because it's going to take ages. Makes it a good time killer there, doesn't it? I bet if you were checking the time code... Oh, hello, there's a buzz bomber up there somewhere. Who fired that shot at me? Come on. Where are you? Yeah, I bet if you were checking the time code to see how long this video was, you would never guess. I died so early. Also, if you're the kind of person that like skips through videos using that little preview thing that YouTube does, you'd probably be mystified as to what you were looking at. Like, what? That doesn't look like Sonic 2. Oh, I've decided I don't like this, by the way, guys. Like, apologies to whoever made this, because you've obviously put some work in, and it's decent for what it is, but this is not to my taste. Like, the worst thing about Sonic Heroes were the chaotic, there we go, scavenger hunt nonsense that we had to do. I think Shadow had us do some scavenger hunts as well. Ah, there's like a slope there. Okay. I mean, I really enjoyed playing as Chaotix in Sonic Heroes. I thought that they broke up the gameplay loop quite nicely, but nonetheless, it did get pretty tiresome when you had to defeat all of the crab badniks or whatever the arbitrary nonsense was that you had to do. Ah, there's one! Come here. Oh, it's so annoying that I can't get onto that other plane to run up that slope. He's just... Oh, I can. That's interesting, but that buzzer has gone now. There he is. Ow! No! Come back, my friend. I want to destroy you. Here he comes. Boof. Right. So we know that there are two chopper badniks jumping around somewhere on a bridge that somehow I've managed to not find again. And we know that there's at least one more buzz bomber. Sorry, buzzer. It's a buzzer bandit. This better be worth it. It won't be. Right, somewhere around here. I think we've already gone past it. I didn't see them. Right, we'll have a couple more passes at this, and if I still can't find the last couple of badniks, what's down there? Anything? Nothing. Yeah, if we still can't find them, then we'll give it up. But this is quite an interesting little experiment, I think. It's nice to see people doing different things with Sonic anyway. Like I say, it's not to my taste necessarily, but I do appreciate mixing it up a bit, because quite a lot of the mods that you see aren't like this, you know? They take a more traditional approach, and I like the fact that this is still very Sonic-y, but it's got its own sort of gameplay style and its own objectives. Ooh. Oh, look! Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald in this stage. Sort of old-school Sonic 2 style-y for me to collect. Sorry, Game Gear Sonic 2. You know, the emeralds are just hanging around. Actually, they did that in Sonic 1 as well on the Game Gear, if I remember rightly, so... I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, go back down, and... There we go. Whoa! Right. What's that bridge bit doing there for? Oh, okay, that's... Invincibility, which we do not need. Don't want to go too far in any one direction in case I miss something. Where the hell are those two chopper badniks I saw jumping around? There's a bridge here somewhere. Ah, maybe it's beneath here. Whoa! No, no, no. No. Okay, we'll go over them. Like that. Nah! There we go. Right, is there any way of getting onto that plane underneath? I don't know. Maybe I've got to go even lower down. Ah, now I want to go on, go lower down. I can't get there. Right, can we go there this time? No. Oh, game. Oh, guys. Hang on a minute. Can I get? No. Wow, this is annoying. Not enjoying this. Oh, hold on. This is... Ah, no! What the actual... What the hell, man? Oh, come on now. Now I don't want to be on here. I just spotted something I haven't seen before. Oh, this is infuriating. I'm not enjoying this. Come on, guys. What are you playing at? Ah, get up there. I was just on that line and now I'm not. And it does have a 10-minute time limit. Look at that. Right, brilliant. Okay, we're back here again now and I can't get back up there. That's blooming infuriating. Fine then. I was trying to get down lower. Maybe I can do that here. No. Oh! Well, there's a way to go. Oh, look, it reset the timer. The timer's gone back to 0. Alright, well, I've had enough of that. Right, well, that's about it for this one, I think. These don't go anywhere, so that's all there is to this particular, I'm going to say game. And I think we've killed enough time, just to make the video look longer and fool people into thinking that we got further in Sonic 2. If you've watched this far, wow, you are cool. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that this vaguely interested you. I probably wouldn't have done a video on this particular game or mod on its own anyway, so consider this sort of bonus content. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope it interested you. I sincerely hope so, because if you came here for Sonic 2, you're sorely disappointed. But that is the nature of Game Over for the Win, and that's why I do it. It's quite interesting to see how far I'll get, and because I didn't get very far, I felt I owed it to you to extend the video a little bit, but also just to sort of, you know, trick YouTube and have a longer video, in case you happen to look at the timestamp and notice that it was a short video. That wouldn't have been much fun. So thanks for joining me in this subterfuge. If you are still watching, I very much appreciate that you're still here. That's really cool. Thanks very much. Hopefully then I'll see you in the next video, when I might actually do better than this. Let's hope so anyway. Until then, again, thanks for watching. See you then.